it's Liz. I'm gonna brush my hair. But I wanted to say something about forgiveness and consent and energetically, and why in an abusive society, collectively, we push forgiveness so much. Spoiler alert, it's to enable more abuse, especially in interpersonal relationships, people who are close to you. When you forgive something that shouldn't have been forgiven, there was no apology, there was no attempt to repair, there was no change behavior, you are consenting to having that happen again. You're signing basically that behavior outwardly to other people. That's what it looks like. That's what the universe clocks it as. So it's important not to forgive people for harm that they've caused you, especially and most importantly when they have not apologized for it. What do I mean by an apology? Because it's not just, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for everything bad that I did. I'm sorry that you're so upset. Even I'm sorry that I upset you. I'm sorry I'm such a bad person. I'm sorry that I wasn't a good mother. That's not an apology. An apology is, I am sorry that I did not listen to what you asked me to do, and I placed you in a very unsafe position by ignoring your needs because I was too bent out of shape to take accountability for my own actions. And I can see that I have a lot of work to do around like respecting your boundaries when I get triggered. I need to work on that. So I'm going to do that by doing X, Y, and Z. And I hope at some point you'll be able to see with consistent changed behavior that I am trustworthy and you can forgive me. That, is an apology. And you can accept that apology if you want to, though. You don't have to accept anything from anyone. And you shouldn't just accept anything from anyone. Now, when it comes to forgiving yourself, right? Because that's where the forgiveness should go. Let's say you have a person who is abusive to you. You've been in a long-term relationship. They do something else to you that's fucking gross and sucky. And you say, this, like, really, please stop doing this. And they don't. And then you leave the relationship. It, like, causes you setbacks and pain. And it's really fucked up or whatever. You can forgive yourself for putting yourself in that situation. Like, Liz, we have some abuse dynamics that were patterned into our brain. That's why when the alarm bells went off inside our body, we ignored them because we are like, alarm bells have been going off inside our body since like day one. And we were taught to shove that noise down, do this, and figure out a solution. So that minute where we get really, really small and what if I just walk around like this all the time? Is that gonna be okay? If I just walk around like this, will that make you happy? I'm gonna do the rest of my life like this. And then you're like fucking doing this, you know what I mean? And they're like, my God, when I said like this, I meant like this, not that. I can't believe you're doing this, not that. I can't, like, who even are you? Forgive yourself for perpetuating your own abuse. Forgive yourself for that. When you forgive yourself for putting yourself in harm's way, then you're consenting to your own growth and your own accountability, your own awareness, your own safety and trust within yourself. Okay? Don't forgive somebody who doesn't deserve it. They can eat shit. A lot of people need to eat the shit that they dish out so that they stop doing it ad nauseum. America is a bully that collectively lacks accountability for their violent behavior. And that pattern Happens over and over again in every facet of our society. Stop consenting. Stop forgiving. Fuck forgiveness. Where's my repair? You're not even trying. It's not okay to hurt me and then come around 2 weeks later like, blah, 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 blah. Who are you? No. Are you going to lose a lot of people when you stop taking abuse? Yes.